What's going on, you guys? It's your boy JBeats 2.0, aka Baron the Original. I'm back again, once again, with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories in a very loud house with a very odd family. I can't even describe this. Just, you guys think I'm wacky and goofy. Put 5 of us together, okay? You got yourselves a sitcom, just saying. Anyways, guys, so we're back with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. There should be only about, including this episode, 3 of these episodes left. So yeah, last time we left off, we got up here to B3F Entrance Hall, in which we ran into Zexion, which Zexion basically gave us a card of the Destiny Island, which is Riku's homeworld, so we are going there today. I'm not even sure if you guys could hear this, but they're still going crazy out there. Let's just get going. I have the weirdest family and I love them so, but still. Meanwhile, the dog is just downstairs whining because she wants to get in on the fun. What's up, AJ? This should be interesting. This world, I feel like, will take an episode just because it's a pretty big world for Riku. Never thought I'd miss the island wind so much. There was a time I couldn't wait to get off this rock, and now I'm acting all relieved. Is that? Hey! By the way, you guys could hear me alright, right? Just asking because I've had some mic problems with this new headset lately, and I just want to make sure. What's with you guys? I don't think I've ever seen the 3 of you so quiet. Wait, is there something on my face? Guys! Oh, dang. And we get the key of beginning. My family is weird and I love them. Phrasing Sora? Why are you saying phrasing Sora? Oh, it feels like forever since I played this game, but it really hasn't been.
Like it! Just me! Get a load of this!
Oh, dang, that was sick. He said there's something on my face. I don't get it, Duelist. Please explain.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Okay, so, as you guys know, I like to talk about just random things while I'm just in these rooms, grinding levels and stuff like that. Just like, but while we're in between stories. And I feel like the best thing to talk about right now would be my reaction to Royal Rumble last night. Yo, what's up, Zombie? It's for you to figure out what... AJ, I'm not gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna put that much energy into whatever that inside joke is or isn't. So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun for me to just talk about my Royal Rumble experience from last night. First off, I gotta point this out, which I was honestly really happy, but no one else realized this, and he hasn't retweeted me yet. As some of you might know and might not know, I do watch Smosh, the very famous YouTube channel. I do watch some of their content because I do find it funny, especially stuff with Blitz, Wes, and Joven. That being said, while I was watching the Royal Rumble last night, behind the commentators table was one of the guys, Matt Robb, in which I took a picture of him and tweeted out to him in hopes of seeing if he would tweet me back. He hasn't yet, but from the look of his Twitter, he really doesn't do very much on Twitter, which I mean, it's not a oh my goodness. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's one of those type of things. It'd be cool if he does, but if he doesn't, oh well, c'est la vie. I mean, it was still pretty cool seeing him in a WWE environment. Like one of these YouTubers that I watch and I like and stuff like that, so it was pretty cool. That being said, that being out of the way, I guess I should say, is actually talk about Royal Rumble, like what I thought of it all. Okay, let's just go through the entire Rumble card from start to finish. Excluding the pre-show, because I was at work and I really didn't get to see very much of the pre-show. I saw the end of the United States Championship match, but other than that, I really didn't see anything. I wish I saw the Sheamus versus Shorty G match. From what I understand, Sheamus looked pretty good, and I've always liked Sheamus. So there's that. Oh my goodness, come on. So the first match, Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. I know a lot of people hate Baron Corbin, but I think that match was pretty good with him and Roman. In all honesty, like, they put on a pretty good match, especially for a Falls Count Anywhere match. It went all over the place. It was everything that everyone wanted. So I'm not upset by it. Roman winning and the fact that they didn't see each other inside the Royal Rumble, it tells me that that feud is finally over. You know, that's what that tells me, that they didn't meet in the Royal Rumble match, is that the Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin feud is finally over.
Like it.
So there's that. That's good. They could have been more. Felt it was two walking around. I mean, they went all over the arena.
Like it.
They went all over the arena. I'm not going to be upset over that. I liked it. I don't think they did too little. I don't think they did too much. I think they did just right.
Like it.
I especially loved Baron Corbin getting dumped over sideways in a porta potty. I thought that was hilarious.
Take this.
And kind of like, the only thing I wish he came out all blue. Just like if he was actually in a porta potty, I wish like they would have done that, because I think that would have been funny. And then Roman like Superman punched him or something like that, you know what I mean? But you can't always get what you want. You gotta take the good with bad. Missed opportunity, you know. Corbin humiliated Reigns, and that would have been just payback in my eyes. But c'est la vie. Next off, the Women's Royal Rumble match. Oh boy. First off, some of you may know and some of you may not know, I do not like Bianca Belair. I find her honestly pretty annoying. And I realize that's a very solo, what's the word? Opinion. A lot of people like Belair, and I'm not knocking them for liking them. It just means that they could see something in her that I can't see. So I'm not gonna diss anybody who likes her. If they like her, great. For me, not exactly my cup of tea. That being said, she probably was the best performer in the Rumble. Or at least in the Women's Rumble. She got like 8 eliminations. She lasted a half hour. It wasn't until Flair came into the match and eliminated her that she was able to get fucked. Also gotta put a big note on the fact that Beth Phoenix coming back and during the match somehow got busted up on the backside of her head. And she kept going in the match. Like, she didn't give up. Like, definitely gotta give Beth the Glamazon that sort of props. I thought it was hair dye, and a lot of people agreed with me. And then just like, I think it was Josh who pointed out. I was like, that's not hair dye, that's blood. And she's like, it's like, no way. It was like, turned out it was blood. Just like, oh my goodness, that's not cool. My pick to win that match is someone that not very many people like either. A lot of people hate her, but I really thought she was going to win. And of course, I'm talking about Shayna Baszler, because I feel like I'm one of the few people who want to see Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler, which is weird. In my eyes, I find that weird. I mean, they had a match at Survivor Series in which Shayna Baszler won, but Shayna Baszler only pinned Bayley because it was a triple threat match. Why wouldn't you guys want to see a rematch of that? Like, she didn't pin Becky. She didn't beat Becky. She beat Bayley. And yet no one really talks about it. No one wants to see it. And to me, I find that very odd. In which I came close. I came close to picking the winner because Baszler was part of the final 2. In which the Women's Royal Rumble match was won by Charlotte Flair. Oh my goodness. Oh, what can I say? The only thing I could say and that I can hope for me personally, I hope we get Flair versus Bayley. Yes, we've had that matchup just for...
Like it.
I'm not sure which one we've had more, Charlotte versus Becky or Bayley versus Charlotte. Regardless, I hope and I pray that it's Charlotte versus Becky, or Charlotte versus Bayley, so that way we could get Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania, because I think that is the match that everybody wants to see and everyone should get. Whether my opinion be right or wrong, I don't know. So Charlotte winning was, yeah, no one liked it. I actually don't have an 8 card. Crap. Oh, hello, Heartless. Where'd you go, buddy? Next matchup. And I think, who was it? Wrestle Talk put this perfectly. Is that it was Bayley versus,
Take this.
oh my goodness. Why has her name just been escaping me as of lately? I don't even know why.
Take this.
Lacey Evans. Bayley versus Lacey Evans. I think Wrestle Talk put it perfectly. It was just like there was no chance that they were gonna live up to the hype of the Women's Royal Rumble match. No, Ronda was pinned in that matchup. But there was no chance that they were gonna pull off a bigger hype after the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm sorry to the two of them. Which the match itself wasn't that bad. I watched the match. I didn't fall asleep to it. I was paying attention to it, and it wasn't that bad. I know a lot of people are down, especially on Lacey Evans, but it wasn't bad. But in the end, Bayley won, which I think that's appropriate. I honestly, the match at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship, I wanted to see Sasha versus Bayley, but now that could happen, and we could see Charlotte versus Becky. I'm just saying, I don't want to see that now. I would rather see Charlotte versus Bayley in the situation that we're at. Oh my God!
Come on.
Crap. What was the next match? Fiend versus Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness, this match was good. I love this match. I loved almost every minute of the matchup. It was fun, it was energetic, and for a while, it did seem that Daniel Bryan might actually win. And which it made me upset because I knew the result before the pay-per-view even started. With that, what I mean by that, a couple weeks ago, they were advertising SmackDown Live in Buffalo, New York, which, in case you guys don't know, I am from New York, and I'm going to that. It's in March. And the dark match for that event is The Fiend defending the Universal Championship against Daniel Bryan. So I kind of had an inside scoop saying, it's like, okay, Daniel Bryan's not going to win. Oh, there's my 8 card, cool. In which I didn't expect him to win, and of course I was right. And I didn't want it. This is like one of those times in which I didn't want to be right. I mean, at the same time I did. Because either one of them winning would have been cool, but it was a good match. It was a really good match in my opinion. The strap match was cool. I wasn't upset. Where the heck am I going? I went around in a giant freaking circle. Okay. Okay, what match is next? Next matchup was Asuka versus Becky. Oh, my baby Becky. My baby Becky. My baby Becky. My baby Becky Lynch. Okay, first off, I don't think anybody in their right mind thought Asuka was gonna beat Becky Lynch. No offense to Asuka, but I don't think anybody had faith in her defeating Becky Lynch. Darkness! And of course she didn't. Becky Lynch defeated Asuka last night. I will say the ending of the match I thought was so appropriate because all Asuka's been doing lately has just been blowing that green mist, green smoke, whatever the heck you want to call it, in the face of her opponents. And then here comes Becky. She's about to do it. Oh my gosh, I got a 9 now. She just goes and kicks Asuka right in the gut, and just you see the mist just blowing up like right above her, and it lands right in her own face. She got a taste of her own medicine. So I was happy with that finish. I was happy that Becky won and all that. That was cool. Was it predictable? A little. It was a little predictable, but it was still fun. And then we come up to the men's Royal Rumble match. Okay, so again, I'm gonna reference Wrestle Talk again, just because I feel like they put it perfectly. You can divide the men's Royal Rumble match in 3 parts: the Brock part, the heavyweight part, and then the rest. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about with that, Brock Lesnar got 13 eliminations, and it wasn't until number 15, Ricochet, entered into the match that changed. Ricochet wasn't even the one that eliminated him, but Drew McIntyre was. But it was a little tag team effort, and I wish they would have acknowledged that a little bit more. That it did take one man to defeat Brock. It took 2. But then afterward, so like I said, the first third of it was Brock Lesnar being Brock Lesnar and just destroy. And what made this worse is that 4 superstars were my favorites that got destroyed. Like, I feel like out of everyone in GGE, my superstars got destroyed the most. Ooh, there's a roulette room. They did Morrison wrong, yeah. And in case anyone's wondering, those 4 superstars, that's Elias. In case anyone doesn't know, I actually really do like Elias. Robert Roode, John Morrison, which was the worst, and then Cesaro. Like, it felt like, let's just destroy my dreams last night. But my pick to win the Rumble did, in fact, win. And that was in fact, whatchamacallit, Drew McIntyre. I did say I was saying for the last couple of days, ever since like McIntyre really, he just stood out saying like McIntyre's gonna win the Rumble. McIntyre's my pick. And sure enough, McIntyre did win. And I'm happy they did. McIntyre, like I said, my pick to win it all, and he went and won it all. So, and then, okay, and I've been holding off on this for a reason, because of how big it is. And you guys, for those of you who know what I'm about to talk about, you know. For those of you who don't, you're about to. Spoiler warning. Alright, in case anyone hasn't watched Royal Rumble, big spoiler warning. I know I didn't say it for anything else, but this is probably the biggest one. The rated R superstar Edge has returned to WWE and has a 3-year contract with the company. For those of you who don't know, and I think I described it to my boss the best, like, you hear a lot of people when they talk about their favorite superstars of all time. You hear a lot of people talk about who's their favorite all time, and you hear a lot of HBKs, The Rock, Stone Cold, Bret Hart, and stuff like that. You hear it all the time. Does it get annoying? Yes, it does. But that was their generation. You gotta understand, for their generation, they had a plethora of amazing talent. Then you have my generation, and you gotta be thinking, who is Jesse's all-time favorite superstar? My all-time favorite superstar is, in fact, Edge. By far. I love Edge. Edge is just, he's awesome. He brings charisma. He's awesome on the mic. And when he retired 9 years ago, I never thought I would ever be able to see one of his matches live. And it was honestly, during that moment, I was sad. I was really sad because, like, this is one, like, like WWE's best, and he's just retiring just like that, and it's not worth it. And then last night, Edge coming in, and I have rewatched the clip at least a dozen times since yesterday. Oh, there's my level 9. Cool. That Edge came back, and he came back at number 21 into the Royal Rumble last night. And I'm not gonna lie, I was crying. I was crying a little bit inside. Not even inside, on the outside too. There was a tear rolling down my eyes. Like, this is my man. This is my guy. Like, this is like, Edge is the reason why I'm a WWE fan. In all honesty, he is. And he came back from what would seem a career-ending injury. And what makes this even more special is that it's not a one-off appearance. It is a full-time contract.
Take this.
And I gotta point this out. My dad, I watched the Rumble with my dad last night, and he loves the new look of Edge. He says he has this like rustic old look about him.
Take this.
And I'm like, okay, I can see this. I like this.
Like it. Darkness.
But no, the reason why this is even more special than it is because of the fact I'm going to WrestleMania this year. Josh invited me to go to WrestleMania, and I took him up on that opportunity, and I'm going to WrestleMania with Josh on April 7th. And I'm going to see my favorite superstar in history. A man that I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd actually see wrestle. And I'm going to see him wrestle. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. And it just goes to show that the world and all of its wonders, it has surprises for you. It has those moments that you think will never happen, and all of a sudden, boom, it happens. I mean, look at last night. John Morrison, Edge, MVP. I was wondering if I was watching 2009 again. Or not 2009, but 2010. It was a magic moment. And I'm happy. I'm super happy. I'm super stoked that the Radar Superstar is back, and I'm going to be able to see him fight at WrestleMania. In which the story is that he's going to be fighting AJ Styles, which is even better. Dude, AJ Styles versus Edge. I smell money. And I am getting that new Edge t-shirt that WWE showed off in the Twitter. But anyways, that's enough talking about Royal Rumble. We got more story. Surely you knew this would happen. Huh? You've been to a number of worlds in your memory before this one. And in those worlds, you met only dark beings. That's all that's left in your heart. Dark memories. Your memories of home are gone, each and every one. That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. Tidus and Selfie and Waka, Kairi and Sora too. They're my closest friends. And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions that you've forgotten. You destroyed your home.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, now we get vocals.
This is that night.
All of the islands you grew up on were sundered, scattered. Many hearts were forever lost to the darkness. Because of what you did! You hated being an islander, so you opened the door to darkness and destroyed the islands. It was you! You were pulled into the darkness then, and now you belong to the darkness. You should look at what you truly are!
Really? Darkseid? You're making us fight Darkseid? Come on. Darkseid wasn't even a threat when we were Sora. This can't be who I really am.
Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it.
can't really read what message you just sent there, duelist.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
What do I think about the Kobe news? It's sad. What's there more to say about it? It sucks, dude. Honestly, I'm a little bit more sad about his daughter than I am about him. Just because she had her entire life.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
Oh, you're done. You're done.
Like it! Take
Darkseid, you weren't even a threat, dude. Did you even hit me? Well, that's it for Destiny Island. Give me that Darkseid card. Pocket that. Thank you very much. Sora.
Sora!
I mean, Riku knows Sora's in the castle.
Sora!
Really? Do we need like the load script? What? Oh, I'm so confused. Why is this door here? I feel like I shouldn't have gone through the door. Oh.
Sora, it's me.
Hey,
What?
yo, watch it, Sora. But we played this game as
Stop
Sora.
it, Sora.
We never encountered
Don't
Riku.
you recognize me?
Yeah, I recognize
Like the real
you.
Riku.
I can see exactly what you've become.
Dang.
How can the light hurt you? Riku, have you really become a creature of the dark? You're not Riku anymore. You're just a pawn of the darkness. So be it. It's time for you to face the light!
Oh, dang. This isn't good. Well,
I'm fading. Fading away into the light.
You won't fade.
Kyrie.
You can't fade. There's no power that can defeat you. Not the light, not the dark. So don't run from the light. And don't fear the darkness. Because both will make you stronger.
Prove it.
Make me stronger? Darkness too?
Yeah, strength that's yours. The darkness inside your heart, it's vast and it's deep. But if you can, truly stare into it and never try to look away, you won't be afraid of anything again.
All this time I've tried
Oh, someone's calling me.
to push the darkness away.
Hold on.
You've got to just remember to be brave. Know that the darkness is there and don't give in. If you do that, you will gain strength. The kind that's unlike any other. You'll be able
Gonna
to
let that
escape
one go to
the deepest
voicemail.
darkness.
And I'll be able to see through.
Good to know my new ringtone
brightest
works, though.
Follow the darkness. It'll show you the way to your friends.
Can I face them?
You don't want to?
You know I do. Of course. And I will. With my strength. My dark strength. Darkness!
Uh-oh. He just struck down Sora.
Possible.
Or did he?
How is it that you found me when you were there in the light?
You reek of darkness. Even the light can't block the smell. I guess I followed the darkness right to you.
This is absurd. Then I shall make you see that your hopes are nothing. Nothing but a mere illusion.
Alright, the final storyline, Organization 13 battle is here. The only one we have yet to face here is this man right here, Zexion. His power, or his element, is honestly the most interesting. It's the most interesting because it's power over illusions. And I'm losing this battle horribly.
Looks like I have enough. Your end is near.
I just lost all my cards. I'm literally only fighting with like 3 cards. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die just so I can get my cards back. Just because like that was bad. I could have kept on going, but I just figure let's die and just start that one over because that was bad. I don't even know what happened. All I know is just that was bad. That was really bad. Alright, let's try this again. Remember, I've never faced this dude before.
Go! You should share.
Let's do him. I will keep on doing you, dude, if it means I can just still whip.
Your Majesty! Time's up!
Your memory shall be mine.
Did he just take cards? Again?
Go!
Just me!
Come on, come on. Let's go!
Your Majesty! Come on!
Go!
Got him. See, I just needed to die. I just needed to die once. Oh, I know what that phone call was. SiriusXM trying to get me into a subscription. I don't need it. Wait, I leveled up twice? Bruh, I didn't even realize I leveled up twice from that fight. That's cool.
After all your protests, you're still like us on the side of darkness.
I know who I am.
When did that happen? You were always terrified of the dark before.
Not anymore!
Oh? But is he dead? And then it just goes into this really peaceful music. I have no idea on how to get out of here. Oh, there it is. Conqueror's Retreat. Oh, God. No, 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 no. I consent to searches. Alright, so now we're here. We go through here. And then up. There it is. Yarg. Yarg. Even though this is completely pointless because they don't give me cards. Alright, we made it through another world, baby. Let's go! Winning! And no cutscene? Oh, told you he was alive.
What is he? No one's ever won the darkness the way that he does. It's impossible. Oh yes, the replica, of course. We can use this Riku to defeat the real one. Axel?
Wouldn't you like to be real?
Axel?
All you need is the kind of power that the real Riku doesn't have. If you can get that, you can be a new person, not Riku, nor anybody else. You won't just be a copy of someone, you will be unique, your own self.
Axel! What are you saying to him?
You know, he's as good a place to start as any.
You can't do this! No!
Yep, Axel kills another one.
So
He basically
sorry,
told Riku
sexy.
Replica to go and kill him.
You just found out way too much.
With only 2 floors left, what's gonna happen now?
Riku,
Who's there?
And some.
I know you can feel it. The grip that I have on your heart. You have led in the darkness, Riku. That means very soon your heart shall become an all-consuming darkness.
I'm not like that now.
Yes, you are.
Can't move.
Oh, dang.
The deeper the darkness runs inside you, the stronger I become. Controlling you is effortless. Must you interfere again?
Ooh, sure glad I made it in time. That ought to keep Ansem busy for a while.
Yep, he's actually here this time.
Sorry I couldn't come here sooner, Riku.
Your Majesty, is it you?
Uh-huh. Whoa! That tickles!
This time, you're not an illusion. I'm so glad that you can make it here.
I made a promise to you that I would find a way, didn't I? Oh.
I'm okay. Don't worry. Guess I'm just relieved. I've been alone so long that having someone else around is a little overwhelming. But, how did you make it here? I thought it was too far.
I found a card to help me.
Ironically, a card.
I needed a way out of the realm of darkness. And then suddenly this card appeared right in front of me. When I picked it up, I could see your heart beyond the darkness. That's what let me find you. I guess
And
the
that's
card
our next
thought
world.
its place was to be with you.
Maybe you were right.
Alright. We finally got Mickey with us, though. The real Mickey. Woo! Oh my goodness, look at all the worlds we have gone through. And with only 2 left. Only 2 worlds left. The game's almost over it. So, next time I'll be going live. Probably tomorrow. With more Kingdom Hearts. That'll take Wednesday. I will either be taking tomorrow or I will be taking Wednesday off from Kingdom Hearts. As for the other day, I will be streaming the other one. Then Thursday will probably be New Japan Live. And Friday will, with hope and pray, the finale of Kingdom Hearts Rechained in Memory. The actual finale, because we flew through the second half of this. Absolutely through it. Oh, I can't believe we're almost done with this game, guys. Dang. Oh, I just cracked my neck like 3 times. That felt good. But anyways, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, see what you like what you see, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications, even turn notifications on to let you know whenever I go live. Leave a comment down below. What you thought about the Royal Rumble? For those of you who are WWE fans, if you're not a WWE fan, how was your day? That's what I want to know. What'd you think of the Royal Rumble, and how was your day? Anyways, guys, this has been JBeats 2.0, aka Bear the Original, signing off today, guys, and as always, peace. Have a good one, guys.